And welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. In the last episode, I'm a goof. You'll understand why in just a few moments, but I'm a goof. That's all you guys need to know. But no, in all seriousness, last episode we got the Echo Visor by challenging Dark Samus again. We fought her, and we got the Echo Visor, which allows us to see sound waves. This is a pretty cool visor, and I like it. It's rather a unique visor. We don't really even see any other visor like it in later part of the series, but it's pretty neat. I like it, so it's just gonna roll with it. In today's episode, we're gonna continue on through the Sanctuary Fortress to the next area. One thing in particular I completely forgot to do at the last episode, and I feel stupid that I forgot to do it. I walked right past it. You guys probably yelled at me in the comments section about it. Yeah, we're gonna go through this yellow door, but I have to take a quick sidestep because I forgot something last episode, and it was rather important, and I'd feel really stupid if I just completely forgot about it. I have done something similar like this before in previous playthroughs. It's always this one thing, and I always remember, and I'm like, oh crap, I forgot to do it. And it's always with the Dark Temple keys. Yeah, you guys remember the Temple keys, the MacGuffins that we need to even do anything. Yeah, I completely forgot to go grab one that we just passed by last episode. We actually passed by this one, I don't know how many times, but I was like, wait a second. I completely forgot to go get it. So if you come back here, if you guys remember this dark portal, you guys probably have seen this dark temple key. But yeah, we've seen this dark temple key. First time we went in here, yeah, it's right there. You see it? It's right there. Well, yeah, about that. We didn't have Spider Ball the first time we actively went through it here, and we couldn't get it beforehand. But now we've had Spider Ball, and I don't know how many times we've actually gone through this area. I don't know how many times too. I gotta pick this up, but it's whatevers. Yeah, once you have Spider Ball, you can go up here. And there's Dark Space Pirate. I don't really care about him. We're gonna go here and get this Spider Ball right here, place a bomb, and there we go. Dark Temple key acquired. I wasn't gonna go and completely forget about this one. I swear to you, I've always had that one playthrough where I go through the whole entire temple and I'm like, oh, hey, look, I'm all the way at the boss again. I'm so focused on getting my upgrades and stuff, and then I go to the Dark Temple key and I'm like, wait a second, why do I have two? And then I look at it, I'm like, oh, what the are you really having? It happens more with the Dark Torvus Bog key. I'm telling you one, you guys remember that one Dark Torvus Bog key that was in the underbelly of, the underbelly of, like, the subterranean area? Yeah, the one where you had to jump in the portal after you beat Alpha Blog, like, real quick. That is the one I miss a lot. I completely forget to jump up and get into that portal there to pick it up. It's happened to me, I don't know how many playthroughs, but I've always forget one key, at least once in every playthrough. And sure enough, it's happened here in this LP run. And I'm so upset about it, because I was hoping I could break it, but I guess that's just a characteristic of me. I always forget my keys. I really do in real life. I always end up losing my keys. I know that's not a very good thing to do, but you know what? I might as well be as honest with you guys. I don't know what it is with me and keys, but I just have a hard time trying to keep a hold of them. Anyways, now that we've gotten that Dark Temple key, we're gonna backtrack. We're gonna go back to the yellow door that we could access in the main reactor room. We can actually access it now that we have power bombs. You can actually access it well before we did it in the last episode. The thing is, though, you really want Echo Visor. I'm being dead serious when I say this, because there's a puzzle with Echo Visor in the next room, so you'd be stumped if you went and did it right now. So that's why I really strongly suggested you get it. So let's go ahead and blow it up. And we are in the transit station. I'm going to tell you guys, the transit station, it has a power-up in it, or not a power-up, but an expansion in it, and I'm going to be honest with you, it's a really kind of rather... I'm going to be using a phrase here. By the way, that was Denzium that I just blew up. I knew that was Denzium, I forgot to scan it to show you, but there's a portal here. We're going to go through it real quick. As soon as we come through this portal, we're going to be jumping through a lot of portals, and just in this room, essentially. We're going to be having fun with portals, as that old slogan for Portal had. Anyway, as soon as you come into the Dark World, there's a new enemy here. Scan this guy. I think this is the only time, one of the only times, that these monsters show up. This is a Dark Ink Smasher. These are Darkling possessed assault drones. Yeah, these are just dark variants of Ink Smashers. And honestly, yeah, they're just nothing different than their light form. So, yeah, just use the Dark Burst if you can. If I can't, I don't have enough energy for it, so... yeah, and we're just gonna fight it normally. Eat my light beam! Let me see if I can do Sunburst on you. Yeah, Sunburst. Didn't do as much as I thought it was going to do. I am running desperately low on ammo for my gun, so this is fun. And there we go. Dark beam ammo depleted, but that's okay. I'll be okay. I don't really have too much issue with ammunition, so okay. Yeah, I did scan it. I don't know why I get so antsy about that, because I think that's the only time, really, you can really get a scan of the Dark Ink Smasher. But yeah, as soon as you beat him, we're going to jump through another portal. Like I said before, we're going to have fun with portals. I actually like Portal. Portal's a great game. I think everybody in their right mind say the Portal is a good game. I probably will LP it one day, but it's one of my favorite games. I love that game so much. Alright, you're going to want to roll through here, and there is yet another portal. So we're going to jump through it. And as soon as we jump through it, we're going to be hopefully getting real... Yeah, we're back at the Dark World again. And there's a spider ball track right here. As soon as you climb up here, you kind of roll through here, and yet there is another portal. Like I said, you're going to be jumping in and out of portals a lot in this room to get this expansion. So, be used to the... I wouldn't be surprised the thumbnail of this episode is this loading transition right here, because I'm going to be jumping through portals a lot here. Alright, so we're going to come up here and get on this spider ball track, and just keep on mosey on through here, and everything, drop down, and then once you get up here, there's your reward. There is a power bomb expansion right here. So through all this jumping through portals and having fun with portals, we get a power bomb expansion. So, alright, so we got more power bombs. I'm happy about that. I got 4. Now that I have more power bombs, I shouldn't really have too many issues with portals, or not portals. Got portals on the brain. I shouldn't have too many issues with power bombs needed for puzzles from now on. I know at the beginning I was kind of like taking my sweet time because trying to get all the power bombs I can. Well, the reason why is because at the very beginning, when they give you the chance to, you're gonna have issues with it. Alright, so now we're in this room. This is main research. This room has a bunch of stuff in it here. There is, well, first off, we need to take care of these quad MBs here. I'm going to go ahead and blow up both their heads. Oh, I guess he's just going to come over here and want to try to whack me. Play whack-a-mole, and I just broke his body. He got me stuck! What the heck? He's got me stuck! What the? He got me stuck in a corner, dude. Alright, I'll just blow up your head. Wow, that has never happened before. Just got stuck in a corner like that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just wait until you, turn your drill, get your drill power on. Alright. And boost! There you go. He died. But, in this room, there is something else we can do. There's actually, first thing first, there's a lure right here. So let's go ahead and scan it. This is the Luminoth lore Torvus Falls. Let's go ahead and read this. It says, the Ing turned their forces on the Torvus Bog next, sending a vast force to lay siege on the temple there. Thousands upon thousands of Ing were destroyed by our warriors, yet they kept coming, until there was no Luminoth alive to offer resistance in Torvus. On that day, the energy of Torvus was taken to dark aether, and our hopes for survival grew dim. That's kind of sad. That's the thing about the Ing. They're kind of like everywhere, and once you kill one, 10 more come. But another thing in this room here is we're going to be doing this spider ball track puzzle here. As you guys see, there's these pendulums coming around and on these tracks here, hitting the tracks. There's this one coming across the track. Avoid these as much as you can, because what these do, if they hit you, they will knock you right off. Yeah, like that. They'll knock you right off the spider ball track, and you don't want that. Whoa! Okay, I'm lucky that actually survived me, or I got on that. But we're gonna jump over here, let go, grab a hold of here, and we're just gonna come down. And now watch this one. This is a wheel that goes through here. You just watch your timing on the no. Alright, as I was saying, you just gotta watch your timing with this drum here, and then you're just gonna come around here, jump up here, and there's a missile expansion right here. That's an easy missile expansion to miss. I know a lot of people probably get this one, but it's an easy one to miss if you're not paying too much attention. And then just drop down. There's something else in this room. I really strongly suggest you scan this. Look up here, there's a giant mechanism right here. Scan this guy. This is the Caretaker class drone. This is the only time this machine has come and done this. So, this is the only time this machine appears. So be sure to scan it now. Don't, you won't have any other chance to do that. This drone here is designed to protect and maintain the experimental energy chamber. It uses electricity-charged limbs to perform its duties. The drone requires sensor updates to fight. A vulnerable detection unit will extend periodically to search for targets. Destroying this unit could weaken its combat ability. This is actually boss. Not like a boss. I think it's more of a mini-boss. We're going to be fighting that here in just a bit. Before we go do that, though, let's blow up this door. There's another yellow door. And if you come through here, this leads you to a new area. And then we got octopedes here. Let's go ahead and blow these guys up. Oh, gosh. Alright, so as soon as you do that, you're going to go through here and through this tunnel, and sparks blowing up and everything. I took a lot of damage. I probably shouldn't have taken that much damage. But this is actually an elevator. This elevator leads you to Torvus Bog. As more specifically, this leads you to that elevator that was behind the statue that we got in about 2 episodes ago. There was an elevator that had a bunch of that was behind the statue. That was a yellow door. It was in that room with the dark blogs. That's that room. Yeah, so you're going to be coming out of here. And I'm going to be fighting these guys again. Alright, so that's pretty much that. Be sure to go through that elevator if you haven't already, because that's a good little way to get back and forth here. I'm going to go ahead. Ow! Mr. Freaking Thingamabob. Okay, Mr. Quad MB. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and kill that guy's head too. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright. Now, get your body rolling around at the speed of sound. Okay, now I hear his body. Now I hear him spinning. Alright. As soon as we do that, there we go. It took care of him. Alright, so as soon as we do that, after we've taken care of these guys, this is what I need to talk about. In order to even access to fight this machine, you need to have the Echo Visor, because there is an Echo sonic security system right here, and you have to destroy the units causing the sonic waves. So be sure to turn on your Echo Visor, and you'll notice that there's sound waves coming up from here. So go ahead and shoot that, and that unlocks it. There's another source coming around. There's actually 2 more sources right there. So be sure to hit both of these. And as soon as you do that, the door lowers. And now that we can actually go through this portal, so let's go ahead and hop through the portal. Having fun with portals, having fun with portals. I wonder what Samus would do with a portal gun. Anyways, let's go ahead and take care of these things. I forgot to mention this. When you have the dark beam, you can actually track these Hunter Ing a lot easier. It's a lot easier to hit these guys, except whenever they're like flashing transparent like that. That shows that they're transparent. So you can actually take care of these Hunter Ing a lot easier with the dark visor. Actually, I can't even get him there. He's kind of stuck out of the void there. He's out of the void. Okay, well, there we go. Took care of him. All right. Now in this room, we have yet another sonic system that we can... You see there's a portal under there. There's yet another door right here that we need to interfere with the sonic system. So turn on your echo visor. I'm going to hit these switches here. Alright. And hit this one. And then finally hit this one right here. That'll unlock this door here. And it'll have a command post right here. So let's go ahead and scan it. Alright, so the lift platform will remain in upright position. So what that did is it makes a lift system right here. And you can jump up on top of this and you can actually jump up here and go up there later. But for right now, let's ignore that. We want to drop down here and we're going to go through this portal again. Alright, so enough hopping through portals in this episode, man. Alright, so as soon as you come out from the dark world, you come back to Aether. What happens is we are underneath this giant machine. Again, scan it on the outside before you even get a chance to go through here. Because this is the only chance you're going to be able to scan that, and that's for the logbook. As soon as you come up here with the spider ball on this track, the boss fight starts. This is yet another mini boss fight that requires... It's a morph ball puzzle. So you're going to essentially boost across the railing tracks, but your goal is to destroy these little red units that come out periodically. He's gonna be dropping these like legs here to kind of scrape across the track to damage you, and if you fall off, be sure to get back on the spider ball track, because after like I'd say about 2 seconds, he electrifies the field and you'll take damage. After like a couple of hits, he'll drop down his actual like head, and then you'll be able to hit it like that. And that moves on to the next phase of the fight. So there's 3 phases to this fight. We just completed phase 1. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and continue going through. And as the fight progresses, you'll notice you can't go across the spider ball track completely. You're going to have to boost across in order to get to the other side. So I usually just wait until my timing is right, and then I'll just boost right into his eye socket, or his little maintenance program thing, or whatever you want to call it. The little red thing that pops out. You want to kind of just wait until it comes out, and then you're going to boost right into it to damage it. I just usually just don't even move that much. As soon as I see a leg coming by to hit me, that's when I boost off the track. So that's usually my plan of attack. So we completed phase 2. I'm not really making this boss fight seem like it's really hard. It's actually really hard. He does a lot of damage to you if you're not careful. So I really strongly suggest, if you're having trouble with this boss, if it kills you a couple of times, you are not alone. It killed me a couple of times my first playthrough too. So a lot of the bosses that involve the morph ball, I always had trouble with. I don't know why. I wouldn't say this is a proper boss fight, but it's definitely a mini boss fight. So I'm going to go ahead and hopefully get him. There we go. Oh, I'm on the thing. Get up there. Alright, so he's got another one. I managed to hit that one. Holy crap. Alright, get back on the track. Get back on. Ow! I'm going to be electrified here. And he's probably going to shoot out. Yep, there we go. Alright, so we destroyed the Caretaker Drone. And he's destroyed. So now we can actually go on our merry way with what we were trying to do. Like I said, that was the only time that Caretaker Drone will be there. So be sure to scan him before you fight him. Outside the arena, that is. But as soon as we come down here, we'll come to the upper ledge of this room. We couldn't actually jump up here because, well, it's too high for us to jump. So that's the only way we can go through here. Now this room, this is kind of an interesting room. You got this thing here. It says structural analysis complete. This is an automatic security barrier. Barrier blocks access to kinetic orb cannon. Sonic interference unit detected while barrier control suite. Yeah, there's a clue there with a sonic system. So turn on your echo visor, and you'll notice that there's a drone keeping it down. So destroy the drone, and the kinetic orb cannon is back in operation. And it'll shoot you all the way upwards this elevator shaft. You guys probably saw there's an elaborate like pachinko system right there. I don't know, like it has different paths and whatnot. It leads to a missile expansion. So if you want to drop back down and play pachinko, what you're wanting to do is you want to go down on the left side, and as soon as you drop down, you want to take the right side, and then finally go take the right side again, and you'll drop right onto the missile expansion. It may take a couple of tries if you don't know like where the missile expansion is in the pachinko line, but I mean, I've done it so many times I knew which one it was. So I hope that's a little bit better for you guys. So we're gonna go back up along this elevator shaft, and there's a bunch of crates. I definitely need more light beam ammo. Holy crap. Yeah, you're right, game. I do need light beam ammo. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and destroy a bunch of these so I can get more light beam ammo. Alright, there we go. Alright, as soon as we come out here, we're going to be coming into quite possibly my favorite area of Sanctuary Fortress. This is the watch station. This is a really neat area. I like this place. There's a giant chasm around here. And a bunch of res bits, but there's a giant like puzzle in the middle of it that we need to access. Okay, I need to go ahead and take care of you guys. You guys are gonna be problems for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and shoot you. All right, but first things first, I'm going to do the puzzle here. But before you go too far, there is a lore here, so scan this, and this will complete the conflict section of the Luminov lore. This is Sanctuary Falls. So let's go ahead and read this one. Our battered forces gathered at the Sanctuary Fortress to prepare for the inevitable siege there. They didn't wait long. Wave after wave of Ing assaulted the greatest of our fortresses, with one goal in mind, to seize the energy there. The Ing turned to the machines of Sanctuary against our warriors, and soon all was lost. The energy of Sanctuary was taken by the Ing. Only one energy controller remained on Ether. That's kind of sad to really think about. Alright, so there's a bunch of possible ways we can go. We can go down this way. We came through that door. There's another door down there, and there's a white door right here. This area is huge. I love this place. It's like exemplifies the Sanctuary Fortress to me. First things first, let's go and bomb jump up here. And we're going on this elaborate set of spider ball tracks here. And we're going to drop right here where there's a kinetic orb cannon. As soon as you come through the kinetic orb cannon, it's going to shoot you right there. Grab onto it with spider ball. And then drop down here. Now, what I'm going to be doing here is there's two ways of doing this same puzzle. As soon as you come on this wheel here, wait until you get to these like two picks right here, like right here, and as soon as you cross it, lay a bomb, because that'll jettison you up to the next one. If you're too late, you'll hit yourself and you'll fall off. You don't want that. So as soon as we drop down here, normally you go down here to this bomb slot, and what that does is it unlocks the gate to this portal down here. We're going to be doing that here in a second. But first off, we want to drop down here. We're going to go on this drum. Wait until we cross those two pikes there. Jump right there. And then finally, we're going to do it again right here. And we're going to go through this little tunnel here. As soon as you come to this room right here, this part of the tunnel, go northwards. And right here, it'll reveal a new expansion. Well, not a new expansion, it's a beam ammo expansion upgrade. I desperately needed that. That's cool. So you got another beam ammo expansion for that. Now, it's going to drop you through this tunnel right here. And as you guys can see, there's a gate right here. We need to go through this again in order to unlock the gate. What that does is it makes it more convenient to swap between. This portal isn't really required to do anything for, like, Dark Ether wise with the expansion and whatnot. That portal there that we're about ready to unlock is for mere convenience to hop between Aether and Dark Aether. So that what we're doing here is more for convenience sake more than anything. So because we're going to be hopping through Dark Aether a lot in the next episode, so I know we already did it a lot in this episode, but you know what I mean. So as soon as we come down here, we're going to go through this, and we're going to land right here in the bomb slot, activate the bomb slot, and there we go. We have unlocked this portal. Now, before we go too far, we're not going to explore too much of the watch station very much right now. We're not going to advance onward here. We're going to go through this white door. Where'd this lead? We've been here before. This is the watch station access. This is the long hallway that we came across that has the grapple beams above. We couldn't get across there. We're on the other side, and because of that, we got a free energy tank. That's pretty nifty. So that's another energy tank right there. And as soon as you're on this side, go ahead and scan this. It makes the training system initiated. Grapple points in active positions. So this drops the grapple points down, so we can actually get back here real easily. So that makes it a lot easier, and we can go back. We can go back to the main main gyro chamber. So that makes it a lot easier convenience to go through. So, all right, we're actually going to go back to the save room because this episode's going on for a little bit longer. That boss fight takes a long time, the Caretaker Drone. And in order to get to it, just plain get to it, takes a while. So I'm going to go ahead and just use the save station over here. And we'll get to get into the next upgrade in the next episode. So we got a lot of missile expansions, and we got a beam ammo expansion, and we got an energy tank. We got a lot. We got a power bomb expansion too. We got all 4 types of expansions in this episode. So next episode of Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, we are going to continue through Sanctuary Fortress to get the next upgrade. So I'll see you guys in the next episode.